Hey there, it's Peachy. I just moved in. That's my husband. I just moved in to a new apartment, and I had a few comments asking how the ride went from Kentucky to California, and I'm gonna be honest, it was a little bit overwhelming because one night we slept in our car, and I didn't sleep at all because I can't sleep when I think that people are just gonna come up and stab me, which is probably not gonna happen, but like, you never know. So I so much to talk about. I When we were sleeping in our car, we decided to pull into a gas station because it was a 24-hour rest stop and 24-hour rest stop, and that's the only place where you can legally literally park. We fortunately only slept there for one night and continued on our journey, but like, I swear, it's like, if we hadn't continued from that point to 12 o'clock in the morning, we would have been sleeping outside in another area, which there was no rest stop. It was just a gas station. Unfortunately, California doesn't have very many rest stops. They're just like regular rest stops, not gas stations. I don't know if that's like a political thing or if it's just like how it works here, because I know that you can't sleep outside in an RV, and I'm assuming it's probably true for cars too, which that's a lot like Kentucky, but I've noticed as a result of like the pretentious idea of like California being the top of awesome, one of the downsides is that people are literally buying houses to rent them out, and the houses that they own, they're renting out to random strangers because they can't afford to live in the house that they live in. So whether they're turning their house into a hotel and then living on the property as well, or turning their house into a rental for monthly rentals, they're still trying to achieve a dream that, I don't know, like, it seems like watered down solution of a American dream, which I guess the reason why this is happening is because the communities like the Chinese community or the Taiwanese community, they happen to have a lot of people that they know, and a lot of people that they know, and these local grown connections are the ones that make it easier for these communities to have a system like this. But it feels like as a result of this system, like, it feels rigged. It feels a little bit rigged because you have to go out of your way to sell off your dream to other people because for some reason, whatever the reason is, you can't afford the basics of life at the wage that you have. So like it costs like a lot of money to buy these nice houses, but people are buying them up just so that they can rent them out to they're probably using to other people. They're probably using their family's inheritance just to do it, which I'm not snubbing. I think it's a great system for what it is, but it's like, if there's not enough housing, or there's a housing crisis that needs to be dealt with, not just like leave it to the citizens to deal with, because I know that I probably am not going to have a lease as a result. It's just a rental room, which Canada had quite a few like that, but they had leases and contracts attached to payment and stuff like that. These intersectionalities rely on community power, or like the powers in the name of the person. Like you say that your family name is something, and like because you are Chinese or you are Taiwanese or you are Hispanic or whatever, you know people and they know you, and you know they know that you're gonna pay the rent. But like it's not very reliable if you don't have a lease, because you can't get things like health insurance or like health insurance. I don't know how I'm going to get health insurance. Maybe I can talk my caseworker into feeling bad for me and give me health insurance, because it's free and it's what the law says. So that's an update on how the travel went. We stopped along the way, pit stops, but we didn't really like make any tourist stops because we were both really tired. Really tired. It would be like being on a plane for 24 hours. Yeah. So thank you all so much for your support, and I'm super happy that we hit 500 subscribers. It's so cool. Maybe one day I'll be paid for this. That'd be super cool. But until then, hit the subscribe button, the like button, put some comments down in the section. I appreciate all of your support, and we'll talk later. Bye.